I'm here with Hugh Ryan, who is the founding director of the Pop-Up Museum of Queer History. We are in the Leslie Lohman Museum, and the Pop-Up Museum of Queer History is sort of installed into this museum. How did all of this begin?
It actually began in late 2010 in a very roundabout way. The Hide-Seek exhibit was at the National Portrait Gallery in the Smithsonian, and there was a big flack over the inclusion of a piece called A Fire in My Belly by seminal artist David Wojnarowicz. And when it was threatened that it would be defunded and the piece was removed, I was pretty angry. And I had a couple of roommates and they said, you know, let's throw a party. And I was like, you know, let's actually throw something a little more interesting. So let's protest this, you know, erasure of our history, and let's throw a museum. We put a call out to artists and to volunteers, and the response we got was phenomenal. We had a number of volunteers and a number of artists who wanted to continue working on the project. We decided to make it official, and we thought, you know, the whole point of this is to share and celebrate our history. It would be terrible to have people do this work and then have it disappear. And the Leslie Lohman Museum of Gay and Lesbian Art was kind enough to give us their space. It's really an intergenerational and trans-global project. I would say 2011 was a watershed year in queer history. We are seeing projects pop up around the country and around the world. And so in this particular moment, when history, queer history, is being put forward in this big way, everyone wants it. The show will run through August 31st. We're open Tuesdays through Saturdays, noon to 6. We have a full calendar of special events. We have a whole wide range of exhibits, and we hope that people come down. So these are two light boxes made by a woman named Alixa Garcia that deals with the lives of queer immigrants and queer immigrant communities around the world. And what Alixa did actually was collect all of these interviews with these migrant LGBT people and talk to them about their lives and why they left the countries they had been in and what their situation was. And then when you actually get to listen to the stories of these people, you really see what it means globally to look at queer identities. And I think these stories, because they have so much of these people's lives inside them, and you actually get to listen to their words, I think really give you this beautiful, beautiful full picture of an identity.
Well, it's just so incredible, and every piece that we've have been so lucky to have you show us is so unique and beautiful and moving. And there are so many more here in the museum, and I can't thank you enough for what you're doing, and thank the Leslie Lohman Gallery, or Leslie Lohman Museum, I should say, for having it here and continuing their work. And it's something I cannot recommend highly enough, so if you don't get down here soon, make sure that you connect with them somewhere online and follow them, because this is a vital piece of what it is that we do. Thank you.
Thank you.